Hi everyone, welcome to another Scrunchie tutorial. Today I'm using Velour yarn. It's not the easiest yarn to crochet with because the stitches can be quite difficult to see through all the fluff, and it's also not very forgiving if you need to undo your work. The fluff pulls away and leaves little bald spots. That said, it is unbelievably soft, squishy and cozy, which is why it's so popular for crocheting plushies, something I still need to try. For this tutorial, I'm using a 6mm crochet hook and a hair elastic. Let's crochet these together. I'm tying my yarn around the hair elastic and securing with a knot. I need to secure the yarn to my hook, but through the elastic. So insert the hook through the gap of the elastic, pull through a loop, then yarn over your hook and pull that through the loop on your hook and tighten up to secure it. We'll now start with a single crochet, so pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both loops, and then carry on. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on your hook. Go through the gap, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on your hook, and that forms your single crochets, which you're going to do right around the elastic. You need to make it quite full, so you do need to push them back to make sure that you are able to fill all the space on the elastic. Your number of single crochets will depend on the circumference of your hair elastic. I made 85 single crochets in total, and there was no visible elastic left by the end of the round. I have reached the end of the round and completed with a slip stitch into that first single crochet. The scrunchie is beginning to take shape nicely and has a few ruffles forming. You could leave it as it is now and just cut your yarn and tie it off, but I'll do a second round, which is treble crochets. So I'm going to start off by chaining 4. And please excuse the birds in the background. And then the treble is made by yarning over twice, and then we're going to go into that stitch that we did the slip stitch into, and you insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through another 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops on your hook. And that is a treble, which is quite a long stitch. Again, it's yarn over twice. We're going to go into that same stitch, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through another 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So it's 3 triple crochets into each stitch. So my next one is still in that same stitch. Gets a bit bulky and it's difficult to see, I know. So insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. And then we're going to go into the next stitch with the same 3 trebles into each stitch. So it's your first treble, yarn over twice, back into the same stitch for the second treble. So you're going to do 3 trebles in every stitch right the way around the entire scrunchie. Yarn over twice again for the third treble in that same stitch. So it really does start to ruffle up quite a lot now. Once you get to the end of the round, you'll see that it's become really full, soft and squishy. If you feel like it's a little too full for your preference, you can space out the 3 treble crochets by working them into every second stitch or even every third stitch. You could also alternate between second and third stitch. The bulkiness of the Velour yarn actually makes it really forgiving, so there's not really a wrong way to do it. Just play around with the fullness until you like how it looks and feels. You will finish off your scrunchie by slip stitching into the top of the first chain 3 that we made at the beginning of the round. The size and fullness of your finished scrunchie will depend on the weight and texture of the yarn you use. Velvet, velour and chunky yarns will give you a larger, fluffier, more textured result. If you'd like to see how this pattern looks in a different type of yarn, you can check out the cotton scrunchie version I made. I've linked it in the description below. I hope this has been helpful, and I also hope that you will join me for more creative adventures.